the people in the church today, God has become our resource rather than our source. Do you know what a resource is? This man, when this hit me the other day, it about smacked me in the mouth. Do you know what a resource is? A resource is something you go to fix one perspective of the thing that you're dealing with. And the problem is that we run to God to fix a perspective rather than understanding that He is the perspective. He is the source, not the resource. He is not the one that fixes a piece of my life, but He is the one that adjusts every fiber of my being. He is not the one that I run to one moment. He is the one that walks with me through every moment. He is not my resource, but my source. He says, listen, I need you to not only follow me and not just walk behind me, but truly be a follower. And I don't just need you to hate everyone. In other words, love me more than you love everybody else. But he goes on in verse 27, he says, and if you do not carry your own cross and follow me, you cannot be my disciple. Oh, here it comes. If you do not carry your own cross. If you do not carry your own cross. In other words, I show up here on a Sunday morning. It's going to be fun to do. Hold on. And you look at me and go, isn't that great, Pastor, carrying his cross? Isn't that awesome? So glad he decided to pick up his today. Oh, that's great, Pastor. Look at Pastor. Oh, man, one day I'm going to be at the pastor's level because, man, he's experiencing God on a whole other level. Man, isn't that great? Y'all all pointing at him and going, oh, that's great. But Jesus said, if you can't carry your own cross, you can't be my disciple. Can I help you with something for just a second? Please stop trying to help me with mine.
Yeah.
See, some of y'all looking at Pastor, he's wavering that cross. He's going to drop it in a minute. If you know how heavy this sucker was. David, this thing's heavy, isn't it? Amen. Football player, he's like, God, that thing's heavy. This thing is not light to carry. This is not something that's just easy to drag behind you. This is something that requires balance. Requires thought. It requires something. Every one of us want to throw it down because we want to say, well, Jesus paid the price so we don't have to carry a cross. No, you're going to have to carry your cross. You're going to have to pick it up. But stop trying to carry everybody else's. And stop trying to think that everybody's done it for you. Well, Jesus already carried the cross. Why do I got to do it? He's not saying you got to physically die on a cross. He says you got to be willing to carry the burdens in your own life and trust me with them and let me show you that how good I was to Jesus, I'll be to you.